Hello crafters, I'm JanB and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. The other day I posted a video on YouTube offering to put names of my customers into a prize draw if they placed an order online via my Stampin' Up shop between that start date and the 2nd of December. And on the video I showed what the presents were. I have 3 parcels like this, and I said that the next video that I make, it will be to show you how I made my wrapping paper. This is wrapping paper that I've used, and I'm going to show you how I did this, but I've ramped it up just a little bit. Let's move that one out of the way. Just rearrange my desk, my workspace here. So as you can see on this one, the changes that I've made, first of all, is I've done the stalk in early espresso. The pine needles are in always artichoke. The pine cone is early espresso as well. But the Christmas greeting, where it says Christmas wishes, that's in cherry cobbler. So that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, I've done most of it. I've just saved myself a little square here so I can explain what I did. So I just moved my bits over here. It's quite a lot to have onto my workspace, which isn't the biggest. Anyway, the stamp set I'm using is Ornamental Pine, which to me has been fantastic value this year because I've used it for so many different things. As you can hear, I've still got a bit of a cold left over, but I'm pleased to say that I'm feeling much better than I did during the week. Right, so what I started off by doing was with my Always Artichoke and my largest stamp, I stamped the pine needles with my green, and then when I was happy that I'd got enough on there, I used the Early Espresso pen, but to make sure that my stalk was clean, my stem was clean, I used a blender pen and I just took off the colour, cleaned it off on a bit of paper on the side here. Like that. Just wipe it till it all comes clean. And then I used my Early Espresso marker pen, painted where I'd removed the Always Artichoke. And then stamped. And then where I decided to stamp, I always look at where the stalk is. So I need this to go in a different direction, which is how I find that I don't finish up putting 2 bits in the same direction. Now this one I've been very lucky, it's worked out that I can put it here. I hope I didn't get my head in the way there. And it's going to be relatively easy to put the pine cone on it as well, because the pine cone's going to come on here, down this way. So I'll do another one. Again, do the Always Artichoke. This time I'm going to be a bit more careful with the green. I deliberately went over the stalk there so that I could show you how you can take the colour off if you do get it into the wrong place. Now this one, didn't really go quite far enough there, did I? But never mind. We'll have the brown going a bit further. The brown's got to stop somewhere, hasn't it? Okay, so going to check where my stem is going each time, and I think I'll do that one just coming off the edge here. So, and one more, and that will be the sheet done. This is just an amazingly cheap idea because this roll of brown paper I bought in Poundland, and how much did it was 10 metres long and it's 50 centimetres wide, 60 GSM. Well, obviously it's only £1 because it was from Poundland, which if I had the patience to do lots of this, I could make all of my Christmas paper just for the £1. Not bad going. Right, got my green too far down again on this one. Too busy yakking, but there we go. You certainly don't want to just have a silent video while I'm working away here in between explaining what I'm doing. Right, so let's just finish off with the brown on here. Obviously it was a lot quicker on the other one because I was just doing everything in always artichoke rather than doing the stem different. Right, which way do we want this? Where's the stalk going? There we go. Yes, I'm happy with that, so I'll move that one out of the way. Now I need the Always Artichoke Ink Pad, and I'm going to do my pine cone. You may have seen the video that I made showing where I make my permanent templates if I've got wooden stamps. Now when I'm doing this by myself, because I can get my head in any position that I want to, I don't bother using my Stamp-a-ma-jig on this one, but I don't want to get my head in front of the camera, so I'm using it on this. Okay, so that one, that was easy. They're not quite so easy when you're trying to do it this way round. In fact, I think I'll move that up a bit there, and I can get my hold on a moment. That's right, it's got to come that way, hasn't it? And I can't see it. Oh, that's it, that feels... I think that's right. If you do it like this and you're using your Stamp-a-ma-jig at funny angles, just remember that that stalk bit's got to go to the top here. Otherwise you're going to finish up with an ingrowing pine cone. There we go, that's okay. And then the last one I think is going to finish up coming off of the paper. Yes, just about, which is fine. So I have to do this by feel. That's okay. Well, I think it's okay, we'll soon find out. Let's do it the other way round. Yes, well done. So there's that one. And last of all, I need my Cherry Cobbler ink pad. And like everything else, there's no rhyme or reason how I do the Christmas wishes. This way, that way, every which way. I just see where I've got gap that I can fit it in nicely, like that one. Now I'm not going to put it anywhere else because it's going to be too crowded, I think. Yeah, so no, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm happy. So the last thing that I need to do, and I mean there are loads of things you could do. You could use Dazzling Diamonds on this. Where I'm doing my white gel pen onto my pine cones, and this really is very, very random. I'm not even trying to fill in the white spaces there. But you could use your two-way glue pen and use Dazzling Diamonds. But I would only do that if I was doing special wrapping paper for, you know, a particular a particular present for somebody. But otherwise, I think this is nice. I'm pleased with how this has turned out. What do you think? I think that is really lovely, and this gives you an idea of what it looks like when you've actually wrapped a gift up. And there's a smaller one. So I hope you give it a try. And many thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions, please contact me. I'll be happy to help you. If you've enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button on the top right hand side of the screen. If you'd like to buy any of the Stampin' Up products that I featured here, I'd love to earn your business. Please click on the link that you can see at the bottom of the screen, which will take you straight to my 24/7 online Stampin' Up shop. Many thanks for joining me today. Until next time, happy crafting. Cheerio.